Before the video starts, I didn't want to put this on my main channel. I don't usually do Let's Plays, but I don't know, I was really excited for this game, and this is kind of like my first recorded playthrough ever. It's a little experiment, if you will. Subscribe or don't subscribe, I don't care. Enjoy the video. Eden's Garden. Oh shoot, I gotta do voices, man. Alright, here we go. Life has no meaning. We exist by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates, we're known as ultimates. Oh, art. This is, they did very good on the art. It is very Danganronpa-ish. Ultimate titles are awarded to doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
The ultimate debater. He must be a master at baiting.
A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
What a big ego this guy's got.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. Now,
chill! God! Huge ego, man. To Mr. Damon, right? Damon might, I probably screwed his, the ultimate, no, the master baiter. Congratulations. For your contributions as the ultimate, we invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set. Or not only, my bad. But you, and the other ultimate students who received this invitation, will gain an ever important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. You will be better at Among Us. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles for people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of what's that school that Squidward went to? What's that? I'll just throw it up on screen. This is what I keep thinking of every time I continue reading this. Incredible workspaces and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. Okay, Damon. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. That's how I act like whenever I'm around other YouTubers. After what seems like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undialed the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. I suck.
Huh?
What? Huh? You right.
Look, someone else is here.
Yo, it's everyone else. Imagine how terrifying it would be if everyone in real life just had anime eyes, dude. Imagine how terrifying that would be.
Huh? Someone else?
Huh? Someone else? This guy.
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club. Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
I do think that. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, furry, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. Oh. Yo, what the heck? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
Who said that?
Over here!
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do stupid voices. Alright. I got a burp, hold on. What do you sound like again? Hello, can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
You want?
What if...
Cool, so I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away. Destroyed. Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do ya? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me? Yo? Jeez. Can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for it. What? Okay. The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Is something wrong? He. Don't fret it, darling. Oh wait, it's a girl. I'm gonna have to do freaking female voices, man. This sucks. Don't fret it, Hold on. This will take a few tries. Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. Why am I giving her like a southern accent? I don't know. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. I feel the same way, to be honest. Get them away from me. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. It was cool looking. Mountains framed by deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be more of a radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Country roads. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right. What?
Oi!
What? Huh? The air?
Whack.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
What about
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean this one next to me?
Let me think.
Let me think. I gotta get his voice down. Let me think. I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting this outside of the bag, he began fiddling with the lock.
Great!
Cool, you got it open. Ah, it's so cringe. I like that shirt. That wasn't the lock.
Huh?
Huh? You good, dude? Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I feel kinda... What?
Christ almighty!
Shit.
Did he just pass out? Okay, creep. From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. What? What the? Ah! People are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap, someone get help.
For real?
Let me try to... Dude, the voices. She ran over to the door and connected to the adjacent car. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, crap.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
Stand back. I can't do a deep voice for this guy. I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? He yanked the door, but... Rattle, rattle.
Bad news.
Dang, the car's locked up as tight as prison. This guy's been in
Come off the
prison.
grass.
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Grr. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulder and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. Nothing. There's another boy who's fallen, a girl too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Maybe it's got to do something with the bag we... Huh? The air around me had grown thick with a strange, pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh god. No. Don't. The prologue can't end here. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. Uh-oh. The world flickered around me, and then... Guys, I think something's wrong. Oh, never mind. It was just nothing. Yo! Title card. Brr. Huh? Whoa! What is this humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon... Why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? What? My body's so heavy. But I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Where are you, dude? Whoa! It's a girl? Could it be? Is that... Could it... she's a girl! Okay, she's still breathing. She's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. As violently as I... Oh, hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey! Can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Dang it! Do I actually have to... What? Whoa! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you. Okay, this girl's weird, man. Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor. I was testing. I was testing to see if you would call the emergency meeting.
That's...
I'm gonna make so many Among Us references, and I apologize. So you were awake the whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I also started to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe.
Hmm.
Well, you don't have to act like a weirdo. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable. Jeez, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. There was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. Alright. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all these strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seems almost familiar. Uh-oh. Wait. That's it! She was on the train I boarded. Did she not say anything? Hey, we've met before. On the train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from the travel bag. Then everything turned black. Oh, sorry, that was I must have ate something bad.
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? As she raised her hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a watch? Huh? What's on your hand?
Well?
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? I should start... I should just start making anime noises IRL. Someone just says something to me and I'm like, huh? What? At those words, I looked down at my hand. What the? Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It'd been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
How humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. I'm not liking this person so far. Thanks for the heads up. What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? And who put this on me?
Look.
You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
Whoa. See, like this. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
Correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
either way, it seems like you're stuck with this device for a time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, at least you can do is give me your name. Give me yours first, man. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Matsu, Master Bader. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting.
Eh?
What is? Thank you for telling me more than... What? Tell me your name!
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Eva Tsunaka. It's nice to meet you. Oh, she said that. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock is finally subsiding. It's as good as a time as any to get a better grasp of the room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding. Or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden! Tutorial time! A lot has happened already, but I'm sure you're eager to investigate. Yes! There are some things you should be acquainted with first. Okay. Alright, here we go! I press the watch immediately. Press enter to an observation? Ah, okay. I see what you mean. Camera. Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed, it seemed better suited for the vault than a crappy boiler room. You noticed the camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? Is someone on cams? Is someone on cams? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they're the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. We got a smarty pants here, man. Alright, box time. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope. There's something in here but junk? Or there's nothing in here but junk. Alright. We cleared the boxes from being the suspect. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. No! Investigate the vent! We need to vent! Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, plop. She chucked it into the water. What? What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform where you're standing in and into the water.
The hell?
she just dies.
Can't you see?
Can't you see? I'm exploring, dumb idiot. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess you wasn't worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yup, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would have been bad news.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyways, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power's going to. High up on the wall was a vent! What could have been on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, you do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea. But it will take some physical effort.
Eh?
What?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
This guy's I'm not liking the main character. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders. Let's see.
Are you sure you can do this?
Yeah! CG cutscenes, yeah!
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
Do you see anything sus? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the gate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open! Can you see the better now? Can you see the better? Can you see the better? Is it right there? Although the second vent is still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of the outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs, in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Ew. Oh, what? I didn't even notice that. I feel like I'm reading too fast and not like examining whatever's presented in front of me. I gotta do that more. Legs? I felt my chest. I felt my chest tighten. I've never seen legs before. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Dang it. There's gotta be another way inside this room. Or wait, yeah. Eva, can you let me down? No. Oh, I like the music though. I like it. There's someone in there?
I
think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him. So the room's on the level above ours, he said. Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice, blah blah blah. Okay. Where's Salvatore when you need him? Are you sure you want to leave? Yes! What's on the other side? As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. This looks like a Saw. I feel like I'm in Saw. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall, no decor, no wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. In the corner of the room, there is a clear shadow that looked like a... Nah, I'm kidding. There's not. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor, I'm gonna have a hard time saying that word, took a sharp turn, was what looking to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them. No, I won't do that.
You see?
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up, despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. This doesn't make any sense. If she already, left the room to go hang out, or to go investigate the other rooms, she would already know that the water wasn't conductive. Unless she pretended to be passed out and then the water started flooding the room. Hang on, your best efforts?
So...
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at one point. Not sure I can believe that.
Listen to me.
Anyway. Yeah, she's, you know what? There's no better word to say this. She's sus. Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. Oh wait, this is her. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. That was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great-grandfather's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, let's do it. Yeah, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Press shift to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding just around that corner, so be careful. Whoa, that's a fast sensitivity. Alright, here we go. The music is freaking good. I love it. I love it. Let's check out these rooms, I guess. Storage closet. Camera. The room was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap. What did I tell you? Dude, let me investigate. It's definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on now. No! I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might find help. I'm gonna do my investigations, Eva. Oh, there's literally nothing here. Alright, whatever. You win this one time. Let's get out of here. Okay. There better be something here. This room just looks like the last one.
Correct.
I told you so. Oh my gosh, dude. I hope they kill you first. Nothing! No! She's right. I don't want her to be right. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Let's move on to the next one. I'm checking everything, man. Bro, I swear.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Last closet. This might have been the same one. It was the same one. Moving on. Wood. Oh. This looks like they, oh. The upper floor was a lot better conditioned than the one below. But that wasn't saying much. This hallway reminds me of, Ultra Despair Girls. Like at the very beginning. Just a little bit. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceilings. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold, at the very least.
So...
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Alright, let's investigate. Let's do it. Whoa, there's two, strange painting. This is a strange painting. I just instantly thought of the Kino paintings. It was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Looking at it for far too long is gonna creep me out. Now that, right there, is pretty disturbing. The 10th most disturbing painting. Maybe these are our rooms later in the game? I'm just gonna try one. Let's worry about that later. We need to find the room the man is in. Okay. Yep. Eva, you suck! That legitimately does look strange, actually. Whatever bird this is supposed to resemble, it's a freaky looking one. It is. It's, pretty freaky. Another bird one. A fancy looking woman wearing a crow mask, not something you see every day. That is definitely not something you see every day. This must be edgy modern art or something. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. This looks like the backrooms, dude. I'm in Danganronpa backrooms. Rabbit. Omewrecker? Huh? I've seen this painting before. Well, the version without the mask. It was ages ago, during middle school I think. My class visited a really fancy museum. All this time, I've been remembering the man as a jester. He doesn't even have on the right clothes. How interesting. Owl. Batman reference. Sheesh. Owls always give me the creeps. Rattle, rattle. I sound like... Why do I sound like the freaking Chowder character? Wobble, wobble, wobble. I forgot how he sounds. This is definitely not the right way. What? Where? This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Whoa. I'm getting major Squid Game vibes. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Oi!
Oi!
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly on the side of my head. God, chill! Who the heck are you? What the? Who the heck are you?
Damn it.
Why did you just hit me? Dude, I really like these sprites, dude. Ah, good looking sprites. I'm not gonna embrace a stranger. Dude, it's so bad. With open arms. You could have been a murderer. It's so bad. It is so bad. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in the suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit? Ah, this guy.
Eh?
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, that kind of caught me off guard. This guy. The outfit he's wearing?
So,
We met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yep, them too. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh,
Anyways.
well, you were still knocked out by the sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean. Okay. I can't, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this freaking game. I need her to die first, just so I don't have to voice her. Don't remind me, soybean.
Come again?
Come again.
Ugh.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. Ska. Oh, I don't know what the frick happened, but 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. I'm giving a really masculine voice too, I just realized. What do you mean?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door wasn't locked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What are you doing while she was in there? Waking up. This guy is... I don't know.
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in the tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. I suck. I suck at this. Whoever's responsible must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry.
Eh?
Hey? What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Or was I supposed to? Tch! Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean. I try my best. Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer.
I see.
The ultimate golfer, of course. How could I have been so forgetful? Since the two of you were on the train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Huh? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Lawyer? Ultimate lawyer? Wolfgang... How do you say it? Ultimate lawyer. I'm just gonna call him Wolfgang. Wolfdy. Wait. A lawyer? It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be a part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
Pardon me, you look confused. I'm not confused, I look too young, is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf is an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a rival. Revival is what I meant to say. Feh! It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition. Not sit around for 7 years to do F4. Sounds like an average high schooler. Now that I think about it, hey! How old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
Yeah, you're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities screwed. Skewed. Bro, these sprites are looking nice, man. So, you have them too? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out. I noticed that, but I didn't say anything. Hey! Wrist strap, you say? Puh! These are like more mini shot collars.
By the way...
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
well,
So you tried taking them off, didn't you?
Yes.
Yep. Same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
Let's see...
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though. I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
strange.
Strange, isn't it? Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them, but could justify doing something like that. A murder game, perhaps. What's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Soybean! Are you doubt? It's to shock us! Thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why are we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is, who even put these things on us? The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. Alright. No sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers, and forced to figure out why, doesn't seem to make any sense. Why is it happening? Huh?
Hello.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Hello?
No.
Oh, I thought he lost his memory or something. Huh? Confused, I turned to see what captured everyone's attention. Oh. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you? She is pretty short. What the? Is that a gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you'll scare her if you shout like that. Okay, alright. This music is not giving me good vibes of this person. Hmm? The girl had left her position in the corridor and slid into the room. Now, I can see for certain that she was a kid. Yo, what? Why is the kid in? For your information, I am not a gremlin. Wait. Did your mother never... Okay. Alright, she's got... Okay, here we go. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. That's terrible. That's terrible.
No way! The gremlin can talk?
I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa. A kappa.
Really?
What is that? That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please, be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? Why are you wandering around? You know, that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't seem to cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid.
Coward behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it.
Still, what is he? What the heck is he even doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. The kid's not go. Yep. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think that children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
She's an ultimate? Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child! I'm not a child! I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Jeez. Well, what is it that... What? Okay, hold on. Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further in conversation with rude people like you. But, given our circumstances, I shall be said... What? On the matter.
I am Toshiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
The ultimate matchmaker? Like she hooks people up? Ultimate matchmaker. What does that mean?
That's...
In matchmaker, are you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The grandma's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Tuh! Now the little bastard is stuck with us. We should all just group up and just kill. Kill this child. Oh my gosh. How are we doing? Oh.
Look at what you've done.
Now look at what you made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oi! Don't you think you could just use my own insult against me?
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So, wait. So, if I have things right, all 5 of us were on the train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they could have been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
Indeed, that is correct. Huh? Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11, counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite.
I became well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. She's covering her mouth a lot. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they would know about you for... Wait, I think
Very well.
Very well. That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Wonderful! Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
This isn't like a... Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. They're outside? There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. There. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building, so there's more to this place than we've already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Alright! My throat is hurting. But we're free from all the voice acting, man. Ray, how is my... She is Australian, right? Or am I just being a stupid American?